Happy Sunday.
Morning, everybody.
Here at Mindfield. In a moment, I'm going to get this drone in the air. It said home point updated, so we're good to go.
Oh, look, Dennis Lovelady's live, man.
Take off.
Oh, never mind, folks.
Home
I got to
point
go.
updated.
Dennis Lovelady's live. Oh, wait. Wait, that shouldn't excite me like it does. All right, so maybe from there. What do you think? Lower? Higher? More to the left? More to the right? What do you think, Rodney?
I think you're fine. I think you got it nailed.
We nailed it! All right.
Joe Flyers in the house. Good morning.
Hey, Johnny, Deej.
Teach is in the house and already retracting statements. Oh, I think he put first and then realized Johnny Joan Flyer beat him. You're too slow, Teach. Warren.
You got to get up pretty early in... Oh, wait, we did.
Maddie's Drone World. Good morning, Maddie. Dean. Miko Ghost. The old cutter in the house.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of that echo. Right now, it's gone.
Yeah, man. I don't know whose voice that was. These guys are terrible. No, Dennis is doing the live stream today.
Because we're together. The
That's
microphone's over here.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Nah, we didn't have time to tell you
Because you got off the air too quickly.
yeah. So anyway, no, Dennis is doing it because he's the singer. If I get up here and sing, y'all go home.
Besides, I didn't give Rodney a chance. I said, okay, I'm going live here in about 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, he's a hog.
All right. So,
Peter Carroll's in the house.
hey, Peter.
In the house.
If anyone has something in particular they'd like to hear, just let me know. I don't have a playlist. I didn't make a playlist for this. How do you do that? But anyway, so I just, this is where we're not.
Warren's in the house. Dominic is in the house.
There's a storm across the valley. Clouds are rolling in. Afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. Winding up his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from writing all your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road, thanks, are barely gone. I appreciate that. There's a fire softly burning. Supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that keeps him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. Sunshine made her cry. the baby moved just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again, you know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and it's good to be back home again. Oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feather soft upon me, kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way. Happiness living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, and supper on the stove, and a light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again, you know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend of mine. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Don't you know it's good to be back home again?
All right, we got Bent Rail Productions in the house. We've got Tony, Tropic USA. We got Jerry Franks. Dominic, Northside Hawk is in the house. Who else? Mason Kieser. Good morning, Mason. And that's all the new guys.
Well, cool. Welcome, everyone. I was thinking on the way over here, somebody said something about Maddie, and the way that they said it, it sounded like a song that just... Someday I need to do this, Maddie, but I'm not ready. I was trying to figure something. Do 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 do. Maddie, it's a bus. You know, but that's about all I could get out of it. So anyway, one of these days, Maddie, don't be surprised if you have a song, a parody of Money coming your way.
Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee is going to start at 7 a.m. Central. Chris Hope not flying this morning. No, they were going to meet us here, but they should be on their way. So
yeah, a lot of people said we'll see you at 8 o'clock. So
yeah.
I don't blame them. You know, it's pretty early. So yeah, if anybody wants to. Okay, so that's the time you want, Johnny. You want us to stop at 7? We can certainly do that. Jerry Franks, welcome, sir. Like I said, if somebody has something they'd like to hear, I don't really have a playlist. I'm just kind of in the B's, moving to the C's now. So let's see here.
Max Air 420. Good morning, Max. My regards to Tammy Barkley is in the house.
From the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's some say eat or be eaten, some say live and let live. But all are agreed as they join the stampede, you should never take more than you give. In the circle, it's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the band of hope, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the the circle, circle of life. Some of us fall by the wayside, and some of us soar to the stars. Some of us sail through our troubles, there's Brad, and some of us live with the scars. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling through that sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. In the circle, it's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the band of hope. Till we find our place. I'm on the path unwinding. I slowed this song down, didn't I? In the circle, circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the leap of faith. It's the bend of hope. Till we find our place on the path unwinding. In the circle, the circle of life. All right, so Scott, fire jackrabbit. Okay. Hey Barkley, 107 drones. You gonna make it here today or not, Barkley? That'd be so fun. Uh-oh, Brad Pitt's walking. Brad Pitt's walking my way. Hey, B-Rad.
I made it. I wanted to come around and say hi to everybody. Who's on? Who's on?
Right here. You got
Oh.
Drone Bum, Barkley, Jerry Franks, Johnny Drone Flyer, Tej, Maddie's Drone World.
Nice.
Scott Jackrabbit FPV, Dominic Northside Hawk.
Nice. Good. You don't have to do the whole laundry
Okay.
list. I'm going to say
Max
good
Air.
morning. Good
Max
morning,
Air.
everybody. It's a great morning out here. The sunrise is about to hit us, as y'all can see, I guess, with the drone. Beautiful. The weather's so nice this morning.
That's beautiful, yeah. I don't know what
It's not going to be that way later. It's supposed to be 5 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday. And it got a little warm
It
yesterday.
did get a little warm.
So good morning again, everybody. Glad y'all could join us. I don't know if Jonathan Jackson? Jonathan is in there. He's always saying good morning, family. That's what I'm going to say. Good morning, family.
All right.
You don't have video going right now, do you?
I do.
It's, I mean, the drone, right?
Correct. Yeah, this is Apple. Apple doesn't do simulcast, simul camera, whatever you call that.
All right, I'm going to let you get back to singing. Good morning.
Hey, Brad. B-Rad. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. B-Rad's in the house.
All right. So, and Jerry Frank says, "Hey, B-Rad."
Hey, Mr. Roanoke, my neighbor.
B to the rad from
Tej
Tej,
to the
of
Rad.
course.
Tej is in there. I know that because he says that all the time.
Leaving on a jet plane. All right, so let's
Taking over
do
watching
that.
the chat. Good morning, brother. Good morning, man. Yeah.
All my bags are packed,
Yeah, walking the same-
and I'm ready to go. They're in the car already, so yeah.
Just
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. I'll bring your ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you, then close your eyes. I'll be on my way, I'll be on my ways. Dream about the days to come. I won't have to leave you alone. About the time I won't have to say, I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go.
Tony, Tropic USA, had a request. I don't know if you saw it. Oh, the birds.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of tear.
A little bitty tear.
Little bitty.
Little bitty tear, let me down a good burl I have sung.
Jerry Frank says, nice job.
Oh, thank you, Jerry. Little bitty tear let me down. Spoiled my act as a clown. Hey Al, they had it made up not to make a frown. No, but the little bitty tear let me down. When you said you were leaving tomorrow, that today was our last day. You guys remember that the microphone's right here? It said there would be no sorrow.
Ask us if we care. Don't look at me like that.
A little bitty tear let me down. Spoiled my act as a clown. I just want you to say something you didn't regret later. I had it made up not to make a frown. No, but a little bitty tear let me down. When you said you were leaving tomorrow, that today would be our last day. I said there would be no sorrow, that I'd laugh when you walked away. But a little bitty tear let me down. Spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown. Oh, but a little bitty tear let me down. I said I'd laugh when you left me, full of funny as you walked out the door, that I'd have another one waiting, and I'd wave goodbye as you go. But a little bitty tear let me down. Spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown. Oh, bitty tear let me down. Everything went like I planned it, and I really put on quite a show. In my heart I felt I could stand it, till you walked with your grip through the door. But a little bitty tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown. Oh, but a little bitty tear let me down. Yes, a little bitty tear let me down. A little bitty tear let me down. For Tony, Tropic USA. FSU grad 03, DeMarco, welcome, sir. All right.
There's been no new requests.
All right, that's good.
Oh,
Thank
wait
you.
a minute.
Wait a minute.
All
right.
Here's
a threat.
Listening into the mystic.
I was just saying, no requests. We're going to shut the live stream down.
All right.
No.
Into the Mystic. I know who made that request. I feel like I'm getting vibes from very close to me. Very, very close to me. Requesting that song. So in response to that,
The mind is amazing.
I'm
thing.
sorry for the way things are in China. All right, into the Mystic.
Not into the mystic.
I just
I
happened
know.
to see that. All
That
right,
wasn't
so
into the mystic.
No, it was not. Hey, Mr. Jerry Franks.
I'm sorry I can't do what you asked me to.
Mr. Jerry Franks, if you're listening, try to think about a time you want to come to Richmond and meet up with me, Rodney, and Al, and maybe some other folks. If you got time to do that, that's 3.5 hours, 3 hours.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Come on, girl. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I've got to hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and together we will flow into the mystic. Come on, girl. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and together we will flow into the mystic, and together we will flow into the mystic.
Thank you, brother.
My pleasure.
We got Travel Tech 360. That's Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Robbie's in the house. FSU grad. You got that though. I think that's the only new chatter.
Say that again.
I said that's the only new chatter was Travel Tech 360.
Robbie.
I
We're losing
don't
our
see-
color.
I don't see any new requests.
Okay, cool. We have 24% battery. What should I do? Probably bring it down, change the batteries. Johnny Drone Flyer, I think, said he wants to go up at 7, which is about 35 minutes from now. There it is over there. Okay, it doesn't want to come too close to that pole.
Landing.
Over there. Give you a little view of the area. All right, so Like I said, Johnny Drone Flyer is going to go live about 7 o'clock, he says.
I'll discuss that with B-Rad. When we get ready to go through Roanoke, we'll give you a holler. But you're going to need to get your drone ready because we'll be flying through. I looked down and I thought one of your motors was missing a prop. It blends in so well with
Yeah.
Approached edge of altitude zone.
Yeah, it blends right in.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Home point
Never mind.
updated.
All right.
now we're back.
Takeoff. Home point
Wait a minute.
updated.
Who's this guy watching us here? Who is that guy? Is he a stalker?
I
He
believe
looks
so.
just like a stalker.
He does.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Call the police. We got a great picture of him. That would be Al Duran, folks. For those who don't know. Duranify. Sorry. Who used to call you Duranify? And I picked it up. And about half the
I think
time
that was me.
was that
I
you?
think so.
Anyway, I
I'll
know
pick-
better. I do know better, but it still, it lingers.
RP Guy 4 is in
RP
the
Guy
house.
4, welcome, sir. If anyone has song requests, something they'd like to hear, let me know. We'll try to get it done.
Jerry Frank says all those drone pilots, you should be try doing mid-air refueling.
Mid-air refueling, that's right.
And the Air Force is good at it, the Navy's good at it, but I'm not so sure that drone pilots would be good at it. It's kind of hard to change the batteries without losing power.
Well, here we go. This personifies our group. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I just can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a wonderful man. Oh my, but it's hard to be humble. But I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess that she just couldn't compete with all of these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh my, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I just can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. Oh, to love me is to know me is to love me. I must be a wonderful man. Oh my, but it's hard to be humble. But I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy, outlaw, tough and proud. Oh, I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out in a crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical, and I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin-tight blue jeans. Oh my, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I just can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a wonderful man. It's funny, I thought of this when Scott came up. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Oh my, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every big finish, guys. I just can't wait to look in the mirror. 'Cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a wonderful man. Oh my, but it's hard to be humble. 'Cause I'm doing the best that I can. Yeah!
Bad Props Media, Chris Hope, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Tim Rehan, good morning. There was someone, RP Guy 4, good morning. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. We have 18 watching. That's cool. Cool. The sun has risen, so we're a little tardy doing this. What's wrong with me? Oh, that's because I'm thinking of the wrong song. What is wrong with? I can't. Here comes the sun.
Oh gosh, you don't know that one?
No.
Oh,
Here comes.
he says that all the that's his theme song.
Here comes the sun.
I know it. But I'll be honest, I'm on my way over here trying to think of a request, and I can't even think of one.
Yeah, I know. I can't think at all. So I can't think. Yeah, I know the words. I just trying.
I was hoping that in my feeble.
Here comes the sun.
There you go.
Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right.
I know.
Ooh. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I know what's wrong. I don't have my capo kazoo. It's all right. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. All right. So if anyone has song requests they'd like to hear, let me know what. We're out of ideas over here in Mindfield because we've lost our mind field. Where's my laughter? Where's my laugh track? There, that's better. That's enough.
You didn't turn the soundtrack on.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh, Danny the Mutation's in the house too.
Oh, Danny boy.
I don't remember if I mentioned him.
He's been there a long time too.
I know.
Well, we'll make it up to you, Daniel, in just a moment. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place that he has ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Oh, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Yeah, where are you? Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that will not heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Daniel, you're the star scars in the face of the sky. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Daniel, you're the star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Do 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 do. 107. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. For Daniel, the View Chaser.
We got a couple requests. One's MTV for Teej.
I see Timmy.
And
I don't know any Metallic songs
Metallica
at
Sandman.
all.
You want down that one?
I
What about
promise.
Dire Straits MTV? Do you know that one?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I want. Sometimes I can sing that high, but not today. I've been singing really, really low today. I want my MTV. It's about as good as I can do. We'll try that again in a minute. Barkley!
George! What's up, Dennis?
How are you?
Good morning, sir. Morning.
You know I don't have
All right,
Spank.
so-
He's got Spank.
All right.
It's
Probably
car.
holding for trans.
You see
I
how
want
Yeah,
my
Here's what he said, 10s and 20s, no back
MTV.
That's what he said back then.
Hey, Jenny. Jenna. Sorry. Good. How about you? Look at them yo-yos. Look at them yo-yos. That's the way you do it. Playing their guitars on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. I should have learned to play the guitar. I should have learned to play them drums. Look at that mama staring at the camera. Man, we could have some fun. What's that up there? Hawaiian noises banging on the goes like a chimpanzee. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. We got to make some microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. All right. So that was by request. I don't know from whom.
That was from Siege.
Teach, thank you for the request, Teach. So I see Ronnie's in the house, and I know what Ronnie's going to ask for. I know 2 songs that Ronnie's going to. I probably know 3 or 4 songs that Ronnie would ask for on a Sunday morning. But let's just try this one. Rachir. It's not Rachir, but it's close to Rachir.
You know Ghostbusters?
I don't. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I don't have that on my in my
I haven't made this
songbook.
request in a while, and I know you go ahead and get whoever you got, but I always like to call out strange people, especially when I come out and hang out with a bunch of strange
This
people.
is when we get reminded that people actually are strange. Why me, Lord? Yeah, let's do that. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, you know what I am. And now that I know that I need you, so help me, Jesus, souls in your hand. Try me, Lord. If you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you, maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need you, so help me, Jesus, I those in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now your hand.
Ronnie says thank you.
My pleasure, Ronnie.
And we had another request for a Rocky Raccoon.
Somewhere in the Rocky Mountains of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day his woman ran off with another man.
By Warren.
Another guy. By Warren. Cool. This is Rockin' Robin. I don't want Rockin' Robin.
Akira show, right? Akira show. I know
Akira
there's
show.
always a debate. The way
I think it's Akira show. Yes. Let's see. D7 sus. What does a D7 sus look like? It looks like that. Okay. Somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day his woman ran off with another guy. Hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that, said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had taken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Ben, were in the next room at the hoedown. Little banjo music here. Rocky burst in and grinning a grin, said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Danny was hot and he drew first and shot. Then Rocky collapsed in the corner. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and now Rocky Raccoon checked back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it no doubt to help with good Rocky's revival. Yeah! I'm sorry, Rocky, but that's all.
Robbie requested Over the Rainbow and for the people in Hawaii.
Cool.
And
Oh
then,
yeah, how sad is that? Did you hear that story?
Yes. And then Akira Show also requested a parody of Nashville Cats.
What's?
I don't know.
I do know. I have to see the words to remember what it is. It's not really a parody. There's just, I look at that in a minute. I need to search for Rainbow.
Over the Rainbow.
Because I don't know if I have it under somewhere or under over. I have it under over. I have it under over. I have it over under. I have it somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly high. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I?
Got a request.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. The crowd is starting to get awakened. Nashville cats. Oh man, I can't think.
You also got Time by Pink Floyd.
Oh, I love that song.
And Don't Mess Around with Jim.
Yes, is Lance in the house?
Yes.
I have something for you, Lance.
Just to let you know, you got 7 minutes too.
Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're 2. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they pick more notes than the number of ways until
Return to
Tennessee
home.
and Ohio. Yes, there are 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will. Yes, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new talent tunes on the... Okay. Well, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tubes, and they blasted me sky high. And the record man said everyone was a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north there ain't nobody buys them. But I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats been wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All their friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of their kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I'm sure I'm glad I had a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Thank you. Point that at the other people. They see me all the time, Rodney.
Look, we got the spotlight on.
Yeah, you have. You got the spotlight on me big time.
That's
Something for Lance Cadena, I promised. I promised. You don't mess around with Lance Cadena, folks. Let me tell you.
Still Johnny.
We'll say good morning to everybody. Everybody that I missed in the chat. Oh, that's a little too close. Don't need my hug on the screen.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole darn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the winds of San Diego are gonna run away in fear. You see them on the run, they got no fun because Lance Cadena's here. And he's bad, bad Lance Cadena. Baddest man in the whole darn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. That sounded better in my head. Well, Leroy, he a gambler, and he liked his fancy clothes, and he liked to wave his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. He's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole darn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris. And ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. 'Cause Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Yeah, baddest man in the whole darn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole darn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he were badder than old King. He was bad. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Hey everybody, thanks so much for being here. Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee is up next. Point this camera around. We have Brad.
No, we got everybody.
Brad Pitt. Around and the sun's in my eyes.
Barkley. And
Barkley's there and Scott is there, and there's somebody behind Scott, and
Genesee.
somebody's just rolling in here. Who is that?
Genesee is overflying. She's got something to
Genesee is over there on the right, yeah. And my goodness. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you all. And I wish you could be here with us. Maybe next time we get together, you know, some of you can join. That would be fantastic. Mariah Carey's Fantasy. You know what? I don't know that song, but I'm out of time anyway. But what I will do when I go through these chats when I get home, which will be probably tomorrow, I'll start looking at these things and see what new requests I have. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye now.